some real shit.
He almost plays like an NBA style. We're going to be playing against him in a few years.
17-year-old practicing with the Olympic team.
This is the story behind Cooper Flagg.
They said it was just hype. Another high school prodigy, another Duke freshman, another name that would fade once the bright lights of the NBA came on. But a few months later, those same people are watching Cooper Flagg take over NBA preseason games, running the offense, directing traffic, and making all-stars look like they're a step behind. And the craziest part, he's not even supposed to look this polished yet. Before we get into how Cooper's already torching defenses in the NBA, we have to rewind back to Duke.
Play with his back to the basket, face in the basket, plus he'll defend, plus he'll block shots. This brother is the total package.
Because that's where this all started. When Cooper stepped on campus, the buzz was immediate. Coach Shire called him a once-in-a-generation kind of worker.
You have a very special guy.
Reporters described his practices like training sessions with a veteran, not a teenager. He wasn't just another five-star recruit. He was a basketball savant. From day one, he stood out. Not because he was loud, but because of how he processed the game. You could see it in the blue-white scrimmage. While others were trying to get theirs, Cooper was dissecting spacing, orchestrating cuts, communicating on defense like a second coach on the floor. And when the season tipped off, it didn't take long. His first game against Kansas, he put up a near triple-double points, rebounds, assists, and blocks. Not flashy, just surgical. Scouts didn't leave impressed by the box score. They left impressed by his control. But the moment that really made people believe came against North Carolina. Packed Cameron indoor, rivalry game, final 2 minutes. Cooper gets the rebound, pushes in transition, fakes the kick out, spins through contact, and finishes at the rim. The crowd went insane, and so did NBA Twitter. He's not supposed to be this good already. From that night on, the question wasn't if he'd go number one, it was what team would be lucky enough to get him. Fast forward to draft night.
He's so young. He'll be 18 when the NBA season starts. He doesn't turn 19 until December.
Should he be running point guard for this team? Absolutely. That was the headline across every sports panel. The Mavericks, now entering a new era after trading Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers, to Cooper Flagg with the number 1 overall pick, and instantly analysts called it one of the boldest moves of the decade. Dallas wasn't just drafting talent, they were rebuilding identity. Because this wasn't your typical rookie forward. This was a player who could carry a franchise, command the floor, and bring back the fire that left when Luka did. And just a few preseason games in, the results already speak for themselves. The confidence, the control, the defensive energy, it's all there. Flagg looks like he's been in the league for years, not weeks. And in a city desperate for a new face of basketball, the kid from Maine might have just become Dallas's next savior. When you watch him play, it's not about the flash, it's about the calm. Here he is, bringing the ball up the floor, full court pressure on him. The defense shades right, trying to cut him off early, but Cooper doesn't panic. Quick hesitation, behind the back shift, defender slides too far, and just like that, Flagg's already inside the arc.
Because he's special, if he worked and he, wanted it.
But look what happens next. Instead of forcing a tough layup, he drops a pinpoint lob to his big man for an easy finish. That's not luck, that's film study. That's years of understanding the angles before they even open. 2 possessions later, same scenario, different read. Defense traps him just past half court. Most rookies freeze there, but Cooper fakes a retreat dribble, then whips a left-handed pass across the court right into the corner pocket. Splash. That's veteran-level playmaking, and it's barely October. When you slow these plays down, you start to see the pattern. He's not reacting, he's dictating. He manipulates help defenders with his eyes. He sets up bigs with timing, and he already understands how to control the rhythm of an NBA offense. And that's what makes him so different from any number 1 pick we've seen in years. Now let's talk defense, because this might be where he's even scarier. Cooper doesn't just contest shots, he erases options. Watch him switch from the perimeter to the post. He tags the roller, then slides back out to close out the wing, and somehow still recovers in time to block the shot. That's not supposed to happen for someone this young. His timing is elite. You'll see him stunt toward the ball just to bait a pass, then instantly jump the lane for a steal. That's a rookie reading passing angles like a 10-year vet. And it doesn't stop there. Once he's in transition, good luck stopping him. He knows exactly when to slow down, when to push, and when to hit the trailer. It's like watching a point guard trapped in a forward's body. Offensively, his confidence has already skyrocketed. Catches the ball on the wing, one jab step, drives hard to the left shoulder, uses contact, and finishes the and one. The crowd erupts. You can feel that this kid's not afraid of the moment. What's crazy is how simple he keeps it. 2 dribbles max. No wasted motion. Just getting to his spot, finishing, and jogging back down like it's business as usual. And that jumper, clean. 1 motion, smooth release, high arc. He comes off a screen. Defender goes under. Bad decision. Cooper rises immediately, pure butter. The more you watch, the more you realize this is a player who already knows his strengths. He doesn't overthink it. When he's off ball, he's equally dangerous. He reads drives perfectly, sliding into open space at the exact right moment. You can see the Duke training all over him, the discipline, the timing, the constant motion. Even on broken plays, he doesn't just stand and wait. He cuts, relocates, and creates scoring windows most players wouldn't even recognize.
I'm trying to do what I can, just to be myself and make as many winning plays as possible.
The best part? His leadership is already showing. After a turnover against the Thunder, you can see him clap his hands, sprint back, strip the ball clean, and feed it ahead for a dunk. No sulking, no pointing fingers, just accountability. That's what makes him so special. He's not out there chasing numbers. He's chasing impact. Every play feels intentional.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it just goes back to wanting to win.
Or overwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it just goes back to wanting to win.
He looks ready. And maybe that's why veterans have already started respecting him. After 1 preseason game, Luka said, he sees the floor like he's been here before. You can't teach that. So yeah, maybe the comparisons to LeBron are wild. But when you look at his size, instincts, and all-around impact, you can see why people are saying it. He's not trying to be the next LeBron or Luka. He's trying to be the first Cooper Flagg. And if this is just the preseason version, imagine what he's going to look like by midseason. This is the #1 pick who might not just change his franchise, he might change how we look at modern basketball altogether. So, what do you think? Is Cooper Flagg the real deal? Or are we witnessing the calm before the storm? Drop your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed the breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss what's next. Because this isn't hype anymore. This is the beginning of the Cooper Flagg era.